This entire batch of fudgy chocolate chip delicious brownies has under 500 calories. That means that every single brownie has less than 50 calories. They're packed with protein. They're so gooey and so fudgy and so delicious, chocolatey. And you can eat 6 of these brownies for one regular sugar-full brownie. So I'm so excited that you're here so that you can try these out for yourself and so that I have an excuse to make them again. Welcome back to my channel. I am excited for today because this fudgy chocolate chip brownie is going to blow your mind. If you think you're gonna like this video, please give me a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and now it's time for some chocolate. You can use whatever flour that you enjoy for this chocolate brownie. I know that coconut flour tastes really good in brownie recipes. That's something I've created before, but today I'm gonna use my all-time favorite, the thing that I always like to bake with, oat flour. I usually just use regular flour and then I blend it up so it turns into oat flour. But again, use whatever you like. There's an alarm going on in my apartment complex. It's been going on for the last hour.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please?
And let me tell you, it's a little bit challenging to film recipe videos when they're telling us to exit the building. It's not real, like, it's just a test alarm, obviously. So, half a cup of oat flour or flour of any choice that you like. Now, we're gonna need some cocoa powder for this recipe because we want this very chocolatey. And I'm using this unsweetened cocoa powder. This one's Hershey's, but whatever you can find, I'm sure it's gonna be perfect. We're gonna use 4 tablespoons of this. Yeah, we like it, don't we? Next up, we got some chocolate protein powder. You can use whatever protein powder that you have at home that you like, but I'm gonna use this 1UP Nutrition chocolate and peanut butter blast. It's absolutely delicious to bake with. And I'm gonna use 1 scoop, which is 34 grams. Where's the scoop? Now this is gonna sound strange and you don't necessarily need it for the cake if you can't find it in your grocery store or in your hometown. But I really like putting sugar-free factory Jell-O and not the chocolate kind, the vanilla kind, because that's the flavor that just makes a cake really delicious. So we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of that. But again, it's optional. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. It's still delicious. I've tried it without, it's still delicious. Now to sweeten up this cake, you're gonna need some sweetener and you can decide whatever sweetener you wanna use. I like to use either stevia, monk fruit, or stevia extract. If you want it to taste the most like real sugar, I would use this kind of stevia or this kind of monk fruit. If I use stevia to sweeten things in my day-to-day life, then I'll use the stevia extract just because I feel like my body likes stevia extract, like the cleanest form of it, better. If you love chocolate, you're gonna absolutely love this double chocolate Built bar, who actually just happens to be the sponsors of this video. If you watch my videos that aren't sponsored by Built Bar, you know that I eat them like regardless. They're 130 calories, 17 grams of protein, only 4 grams of sugar. If you look at other protein bars and you see how much sugar a lot of them have, you'll understand that that's actually pretty crazy. I'm always trying to keep an eye on those things because I want to feel as good as possible, you know? They also have 6 grams of fiber, which I also absolutely love. Not just that, they're delicious. So if you like brownie taste, like the one we're making today, you are gonna love these. Chocolate on the outside, chocolate on the inside, but with this caramel touch. It's gluten-free, has no artificial flavors, and it's delicious. If you want to try them out, you can use my code PRNELLA10 to get 10% off. Let's get back to the video. Now, depending on how sweet you want it, I would suggest using 1 to 3 tablespoons. If you're doubting what to use, maybe use 2. Now we're gonna add half a teaspoon of some baking powder. If you have baking soda, that's totally fine as well. Next up, we're gonna add some Greek yogurt. I'm using the 0% fat fondue. We're almost there, I promise. Almost at that end ingredient. Second to last ingredient is our egg whites, and we are gonna use just 3 tablespoons. Or you can use a whole egg or 1.5 egg whites from a whole egg. Final ingredient is some almond milk. I'm using this unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Almond milk. That was a challenge. And we're gonna place the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I should have done that like 5 minutes ago, but when you forget, then you just gotta wait. Just gotta wait for the cake a little longer. The dangerous thing when you forget to turn on the oven is that you have time to eat the batter. I'm gonna bake it in this glass bowl, so I'm gonna add some non-stick parchment paper just to make sure that it doesn't stick. And then I'm just gonna spread it out. You don't even need to bake it. It's just as good like this. As a final little delicious chocolate add-on, we are gonna add some dark chocolate Lily's chocolate chip. We're gonna use 14 grams, which is 60 chips of these, and like sprinkle on top of our brownie. I guess these have to be eaten. When you spill the back, you gotta eat them. Let's pop these in the oven. You can of course cut this into as many slices as you want. I'm gonna do 10. It is brownie time. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, they taste like a real brownie to me. Something I like to eat this with is either ice cream or sometimes adding a little 0% fat Greek yogurt, and I just put a little bit of stevia and cinnamon in this. But ice cream, oh my gosh, that's incredible too. This definitely wasn't an excuse for me to eat a second piece. Berries with it, definitely. I really hope you want to try this out. It's absolutely delicious. I think you're gonna be obsessed too. Thank you so much for watching this video and watching me enjoy this cake, even though you can't really taste it till you make it yourself. So I think this is your cue to go get those ingredients and start mixing it together. You saw how easy it was. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you wanna hit me with a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button if you're new or just haven't done it yet and been hanging out for a long time. You can also check out my recipe book or my 12-week transformational workout program and nutrition guide that has a lot of self-development tools as well, if that's something you're interested in. The links are in the description below if you want to check them out. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you a big hug, and I'll see you in the next one. This cake is probably gonna be gone later today.